Hi guys, I'm Jess. Welcome to Remedy Pilates and Bar. We're doing a Pilates and weights class today, so grab your weights or, as you know, cans, bottles of water, or nothing if you don't have anything. This is Crystal, she's gonna help us out, and this is Lindsay as well. If you need some modifications, I'll throw some out as much as I can remember, but Crystal will be showing you what those look like. So let's get started. So make sure your weights are at the top of your mat, or that way, and then you are at the back edge of your mat. Feet are about as wide as your hips, toes are spread onto the floor. Take a nice big inhale to reach your arms up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, hands down. Nice big inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. Deep exhale. And again, nice big inhale. This time, dive down, roll down one bone at a time. You can bend your knees if you need to. Let your hands touch the floor. And then just bend one knee at a time. So kind of shake through your hips a little bit. Release the back of your neck. And then bend your left knee. Left hand goes on the floor. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Take it back to center. And then other side. Bend the right knee, right hand on the floor, left arm up. And back to center. Walk yourself out into a nice, tight plank. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Press away from the floor. Belly button towards the spine, rib cage up. Take a nice big inhale. And a deep exhale. On your next inhale, press your hips back. And then exhale, round your spine forward one bone at a time, really articulating through the spine. Find your nice tight plank. Inhale, hips go back. Exhale, round it forward. And last one, nice big inhale. And a deep exhale, think of pulling the belly button towards the spine. And go ahead and drop your knees to the floor. Take a few cat-cows here, or just lengthen your spine, and then round it up. Really press up towards the ceiling. And again, inhale to lengthen, and exhale to round it up. Nice. So go ahead and swing your legs around in front of you here. Scoot a little bit closer towards the top edge of your mat, and then grab onto your weights. So arms are in front of your face here, 90-degree angle bend, shoulders out of the ears. Take a nice big inhale, and then tuck the pelvis and roll down as you exhale, one bone at a time. Move only at the shoulder joint to take the arms back. Exhale to bring it forward, and begin to peel your spine up. One bone at a time, find the frame of the arms again. Take an inhale, tuck the pelvis, roll down as you exhale. Move at the shoulder joint, ribs draw closer together. Exhale, bring it up. So we'll take 3 more here. Inhale and then exhale to roll down. Exhale to come up, ribs draw even closer together than they were before. Last 2. Exhale up. And last one, roll it down. And roll it right back up. Sit up nice and tall here. Inhale to open the arms. Exhale to close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now as you open the arms, try not to let the ribs splay open here. You want to pull the belly button in. Ribs draw close together as your arms open. Shoulders out of the ears. Last 4. 3. 2. Last one. Arms go straight in front of you. Turn your palms up and then roll down one bone at a time. Keep the shoulder blades off the mat. Bring your right leg to tabletop. Lift your left leg off the floor. Flex the foot. Exhale to lift it up and down. Up and down for 4. 3. 2. Hold the left leg up. Point the toes. And then bicep curl as you switch the legs here for single leg stretch. If at any time you need to put your weights down, feel free to do so. Let your eyes look between your legs here. Try to stop your bent leg at tabletop. 10 more seconds here. Really squeeze the biceps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Set your weights to the side. Arms can go to cactus. Rock your knees side to side for just a moment. Legs can come back to tabletop here. Hands will go by your hips. You can grab your weights again. Palms up towards the ceiling. So, point your toes, lower your legs down on an inhale. Ribs are closed. Exhale, bring it back to tabletop. Inhale to lower the legs down. Your head and shoulders can stay down or up, completely up to you. 2 more. Find the low abs here. Last one. This time, peel your head and shoulders up. Lift the arms off of the floor, and then keep the arms right where they're at. Just inhale to reach the legs straight. Exhale to bend the knees in. Inhale to reach the legs straight. Exhale in. Last 4. Try to open up the collarbones, squeeze the armpits. 3, 2. Last 1. Keep the legs out. Turn the palms down towards the floor. Reach the right leg up higher. Click the thumbs together between the legs, and then switch. Switch, and switch. 10 seconds here. Stabilize the pelvis. Tailbone is nice and heavy. Pull the belly button down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Keep the weights in your hands. Bend your knees, feet go flat. So reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Palms face each other. Feet are about as wide as your hips. Take an inhale to prepare, and then exhale, tilt your hips, peel your spine up. So from here, as your hips go down, arms open. As your hips go up, arms close. Inhale down, exhale, close. You can have a slight bend in your elbows here. Inhale down, exhale up. 10 more seconds here. Really squeeze the cheeks at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the arms up. Now just bend at the elbow and straighten. Bend and straight. Think thumbs to shoulders here. Elbows stay in line with the shoulder. 10 more seconds. Really squeeze your hips up a little bit higher. Ribs a little bit closer together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. You can set your weights down to the side. Take your legs nice and long. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, peel your spine up, 1 bone at a time. Round your spine forward. Take a little hamstring stretch here. And then round yourself up. So, scoot a little bit closer towards the top. Grab your weights here and then place them at the top of your mat, just out of the way. So I want you to find your sit bones underneath yourself. Bend your knees. Grab on top of your shins below the knee here. So roll like a ball. If you have some back issues, you can just stay upright, or you can roll back. We're trying to maintain the same space here and here. As you roll back, stay off of your neck, off of your head. And right back up. If you fall over, it's not a big deal. Get back up. No one can see you anyways. So roll it down. Roll it up. You have 2 more. Last one. Hold it at the top. Hold, hold, hold. Now extend your legs. Grab onto the outsides of the feet. Or maybe the ankles, maybe behind the knees. Take an inhale, chest forward. Exhale, tuck and roll. Stay off of your neck, off of your head. Right back up. Catch it if you can at the top. Tuck and roll. Right back up. Catch it. Last one. Exhale up. Catch it, hold. Let go of the arms, and then bring the legs together. Inhale to lower the legs down. Exhale to bring them up. Inhale down. Great modification with Crystal here. Exhale up. You have 2 more. Last one. Set the legs down and breathe. Nice work. Okay. Take your feet a little bit wider here, about as wide as your mat. Find your sit bones, and then grab onto your weights here. So you can keep them here or out, it's completely up to you. Take a nice big inhale as you rotate to your right, get taller, and then roll down. You're gonna flip the back palm up, saw your pinky toe off for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up, rotate to the other side. Take an inhale as you rotate, roll down, flip the back palm up, exhale. Bring it back up, and take it back to center. One more each side, rotate, get tall, 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 roll down, flip, bring it back up, and then rotate left. Roll down, 3, 2, 1, back to center, and relax. Set your weights at the top again. And then sit up tall here. Now I want you to stay on top of the sit bones. Pelvis stays exactly where it's at. Reach the arms forward. Spine stretch. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, slow motion punch to your stomach. Send the belly button back. Reach up and over a giant beach ball. Round your spine up on an inhale. Deep exhale, round forward. Round it up. Last one. And bring it back up. Great. Okay, swing your legs around so that you are on your knees here. If you have a really thin mat, you're probably going to want to fold it up to support under your knees. Grab onto your weights. Knees, hips, shoulders, one straight line. We're taking it to quad stretch. I'll show you a modification in just a second here. So, arms will be by your thighs here, palms down. You'll hinge back. Arms will come up, arms down, body comes forward. So continue that. If you need a modification for the knees, hips will come up, arms down, and body forward. Whatever your poison is, just pick it. Here we go. Hinge back, arms up, arms down, body forward. So you have to think of squeezing your butt and your pelvic floor at the same time as you hinge back. One straight line from the knees to the top of the head, hinge back, arms up, arms down, body forward. 2 more, hinge, up, down, body forward. Last one, hinge, hold your hinge, just the arms up for 2 and down for 2. Up for 2, down for 2. Maybe you hinge back a little bit further, shoulders away from the ears. Last 2, up for 2, down, 2, last one, up, 2, oh my gosh, this is burning, and relax. Okay. So your next one here, we still are doing some hinging, but you probably could come up onto the knees if you had to modify the last one. So, I'll show you what you got here. You're rounding the pelvis forward as you hinge back. So your hips are going over your butt here, but super deep C curve here. And then you reach the arms forward as you hinge back. Yep. Come forward, deep exhale, scoop. Bring it up. Turn the palms down, hinge back. If you need to take the hinge out, feel free to do so. Exhale, scoop. Come forward, hinge it back. 3 more here. Palms down. Last 2. Find the low abs here, really scoop and tuck. Palms down. Last one. And hinge it back. Nice work, you guys. Set your weights down, hands go to the floor, tuck your toes underneath yourself, hips go back. Relax your head. Walk your hands back towards your feet, heavy head, heavy arms. Round your spine up. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms down. All right, so grab your weights. We'll come to some standing work here. Weights are just an option. They're just for fun, little added bonuses. So I'm gonna step off my mat because I want to. Easier balance. Right leg will go forward. You're in a nice deep lunge here. Knee and ankle are in the same line. And then weights come to your side. So they're gonna reach out forward, my bad. So you reach long. As you come up, pull the weights in, palms will turn up. Take it back to a lunge, palms face each other. Come back up, palms face up. Now modification here, you could just tap your foot as opposed to coming all the way up. So it could just tap right next to the other. Think of drawing the shoulders out of the ears. Let's do 5 more here. Try not to let your front knee turn in. So a lot of times we'll see this or you'll feel this. If you feel this, push your knee out to the side a little bit more, like you're in an imaginary wall. Last 2. Last 1. Up and hold it here. Challenge your balance. Palms are up. External rotation here. So it's open and close. Think of really lengthening your spine towards the ceiling. Ribs are closed. Get longer. Open up your right hip. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Great. Set your left leg down, go right into the other side. Here we go. Reach long, drive through, hold. Take it back, drive through, hold. When you drive through, you're really pressing through the heel of the front foot and then lengthening all the way up out of the top of your head here. Nice. Exhale up. 5 more. 4. Last 3. Make sure to spread your toes onto the floor. Get more balance. 2. Last 1. Up and hold. Now externally rotate halfway out, bicep curl here. Yep. So I don't want you to go all the way down. I want you to stop right about here and then curl to come back up. Yep. Up and down for 4, 3, 2, last one. Great. You can set your weights down at the top. Take yourself to the back once again. Reach your arms up, big inhale. Dive down, roll down. Walk yourself out, a nice tight plank. You're gonna lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Keep your elbows close. Inhale to lift everything up. Place everything down. Press up, tight plank. Yee-hoo! And again, lower down. Lift up. Hands and feet down. Press up, tight plank. Now if you need a modification, just come to your knees here. Same thing. Lower down. Yep. Lift up. I messed up my own flow and it's totally fine. Lower down. Give me 2 more. Last one. And relax. Knees come down. Nicely done. Okay, so we're gonna turn to our right here. Right shin is in front, left shin off to the side. You have an option to use your weights here. I'm actually not going to, but you can totally grab them if you want to. So, spine is nice and long, pelvis over the hips, ribs over the pelvis. All right, reach up and over. Lengthen the left side of your body here. Get nice and long. And back to center. And then up and over to your left. Lengthen the right side, back to center. So notice I said your left and your right. It might look different because I'm facing you. Just make sure you're going the direction I said. 1 more to your right. Get as long as you can on your left side. Back to center. 1 more to your left. Sit up nice and tall, reach your arms out. Tilt over to your right, look up to your left. Exhale, rotate, reach under your right arm. Inhale to bring it back up, really lengthen. Exhale, rotate, reach. 2 more. Last one. Bring it back to center, nicely done. You're gonna take both of your feet off to your left, Left foot comes in front of the right. Right hand is slightly away from the right shoulder joint. Lengthen your spine up and over, squeeze your right obliques. Inhale to come up. Exhale to come back down. Nice. Inhale to come up. I'm going to talk about this for a second. Exhale to come back down. So as she comes up, she's squeezing right here to lift and then pressing her hips squared and then back down. You have two more, up and over. This is a great modification here if you need to keep one knee down, both knees down. We'll do one more. I want you to stay up at the top. Hold here. Press your hips back. Rotate, reach underneath the right arm and come back to center. Look up at the hand. Press back, rotate, reach, and back to center. Two more. Last one. Come back down. And take a second. Place your right knee down. Come up onto it. Now you'll grab your weights if they're not in your hands already. Left leg out to the side. So I like to encourage the left leg to be slightly forward so you don't start to feel this cramp in the side. Knee, hip, one straight line. Keep the right hip open. Reach your arms up toward the ceiling. Inhale up and over to your right. Exhale back to center. Inhale, lengthen up and over to the right. Exhale back to center. Let's just do two more here. Really lengthen the left side. Exhale back to center. Last one, take it all the way over. Place your right hand down. Left arm reaches long. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to reach long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to reach long. You're really trying to keep space in the right hip. Press it forward. You have two more. Last one. Reach as long as you can. You can take your hand over your head or on your hip. Flex the foot. Two kicks forward. Point the toe. Two kicks back. Flex. Two kicks forward. Point. Two kicks back. Crystal, if I kick your face, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. Last two. Last one. And come down. Nice work. Set your weights off or keep them in your hands. Completely up to you. Left side. Left shin in front, right shin off to the side. If sitting like this bothers you anywhere, just sit with your legs crossed or feet straight out in front of you. So here we go, up and over to your left this time. Lengthen the right side, back to center, and to your right. Get as long as you can in your spine, back to center. Lengthen, to the right again. One more each side. Let it feel good. Take your time. It's not often we move in these directions. Last one to the right. Back to center. Arms go straight. Tilt over to your left. Look up to your right. Exhale, rotate, reach underneath. Inhale to bring it up. Exhale, rotate, reach. Inhale to bring it up. Two more. Last one. Yes. Okay, both feet off to your right. Right foot comes in front of the left. Left hand slightly away from the left shoulder. Lengthen the spine. Here we go. Up and lift. Lengthen and come back down. Lengthen up and over. Let's see what we got here, ladies. Yes. I love this modification. I would have Crystal bring her top foot forward slightly to give her a little bit more stability. Yep. Up and over, squeeze and lift. Perfect. Last two here. Up and over. Back down. Last one, up and over, hold it up. Look up at your hand. Hips go back, rotate, reach underneath. And come back to center. Look at the hand. Hips go back. Back to center. Two more. Back to center. Last one. And come down. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna make our way onto our stomach now. So your head is towards your weights. Go ahead and place your weights a little bit closer towards your hips here before you lay all the way down. And then hands go by your hips, grab the weights, palms go up. If at any time the weights are too much, just put them down. You want to think of your shoulders down and back. Inhale as you lengthen your spine first. Let the arms follow after. Exhale to lower down. Keep the feet on the floor for now. Inhale, lengthen to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift up, shoulders draw down. Exhale. 2 more. Last one, up and hold. Now just lift the arms, up and up and up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, left ear to the floor. Take a quick second here. We'll do another set. Head goes back to center. Here we go, lengthen your spine, lift up. This time I want you to squeeze your thumbs towards each other. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, right ear to the floor. Nice, weights can stay right where they're at. Bring your arms to the corners of the mat. And then I want you to prop your hands up onto the tips of your fingers. Pull your shoulders out of your ears. Chest is already lifted, so arms are straight out in front of you. Yep, about as wide as the mat. And then lift your right arm, left leg up, lengthen, lower it down. Left arm, right leg, lengthen, lower it down. Get as long as you can from tips of the fingers to tips of the toes. Spine stays long, draw the belly button up, ribs are closed. Last 2. Last one. This time lift everything up, alternate a little bit faster for swimming. For 10, make sure you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bring this, bend your knees, heels together, toes apart. Hands will go underneath your forehead. Press your feet up towards the ceiling and lower back down. Feet go up, feet go down. Feet up and down. You're really squeezing your butt here, trying to open up the hip joints. Last 2. Last one, up and hold. Now try to squeeze your knees in, and in. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the legs, press back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Sink into your body here, lower down. Head can go to the floor. Walk your hands over to the right side of your body, sit into your left hip. Take it back to center. Other side. Back to center. Tuck your toes underneath yourself. Press your hips back, downward dog. Round your spine forward. Find a nice tight plank. So you're ending with a bang here. You're gonna squeeze and hold. Pull everything up. 10 deep breaths, and every time you exhale, think of pulling the belly button up closer towards the spine, ribs closer together here. Slight tuck of the pubic bone towards the face, really lengthen the back of the spine. Full inhale through the nose, full exhale through the mouth, tighten every muscle up. Maybe you bring your feet closer together and really squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads. Press harder away from the floor, send energy into the backs of your heels. 3 more breaths. Deep exhale, tighten every single muscle. Last 2. Last one, as tight as you can. Full inhale, full exhale, and set it down. Nice work. Just flip over onto your back. Arms go to cactus. Drop your knees to your left. Turn your head to your right. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Take it back to center. Other side. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Back to center, soles of the feet together, let your knees open to the sides. Little Buddha, you can close your eyes here. Take an inhale, deep exhale. And then lengthen your legs to the length of the mat. Hands by your hips, palms up towards the ceiling. So essentially we're ending in the same position we started, except we're lying down rather than standing up. Feet are about as wide as your hips, spine is long. Ribs closed, shoulders out of the ears. Take an inhale, deep exhale. Last one. Roll over onto the left side of your body. Press yourself up to a seated position. You can cross your legs in front so that we're all gathered together even though we're not gathered together. So take a nice big inhale, reach the arms up. Deep exhale. Hands go on your knees, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round it back. Last one, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, back. On the count of 3, give yourself a nice big clap. 1, 2, 3. Woo! You're all done. Great job, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Crystal. Thanks, Linz. We'll see you next time at Remedy. Bye.